So after spending 20 years of your life, your parents' lifelong hard-earned money on your college degree, you finally became a full stack developer. Congratulations. That means you got a job at FAANG, which means you code in your Lamborghini Aventador J. Again, congratulations, you're the next tech billionaire. But snap back to reality. If you identify yourself as a full stack developer, first, it means you're riding two bikes at the same time. Second, you are a good juggler because first you're working on front end and the very next moment you're working on backend, then changing the wires of your server. Because being a full stack dev is like being a one-man army fixing button positions and curves, fixing database issues, managing DevOps pipelines, designing in Figma, writing unit tests, and sometimes even explaining to your client why you can't integrate AI into everything on your damn website. But keep in mind, you might literally have to do this every single day. Because remember, your company hired you because they can't afford a full team. But you can argue, I will get a big paycheck at the end of the month. I will be able to pay all my parents' college debt with 50% interest. So I don't care about this. But according to many full stack developers, doing full stack can lead to doing more work with less pay. Companies expect you to play multiple roles but pay you less because remember, that's why they hired you. You are the front-end master, back-end guru, DevOps expert, and even a master salesman. That's why I like to think full stack is a buzzword companies use to attract versatile, vulnerable developers. So they can save some money on hiring multiple devs and make your life as miserable as hell. But let's say you don't care about all that because being a full stack dev is your lifelong dream and career choice. That's fair. However, the rapid speed at which technology is growing can be overwhelming to keep up with. Like one day you're learning React, the next day it's Next.js. Then wait, React is out. Learn Tailwind CSS. Suddenly you need to know Docker, Prisma, GraphQL. And now, just blink for a second. Please do it. Boom! Pern replaces Node. And everyone is moving to Astro or Remix. This isn't versatility. It's more like overload. You are not just coding anymore. You are expected to be a QA, system admin, DevOps engineer, product consultant, and a part-time cardiologist in case your heart fails. And this constant switching destroys productivity. Instead of writing clean, scalable systems, you are stuck patching things up with duct tape, just trying to keep everything from collapsing until your client gives you the green light. This leads to technical debt and turns your code into legacy code that sets an example for the future generation on how not to code like this idiot. So, a real life example. Oh, wait. Real life example. The face mesh website that I built. And spoiler alert, it's pretty brain cell destroying. So, watch it on your own risk. The result? A modern code base that looks polished on the outside but is really a total house of cards from the inside. So, I think we can conclude from all the shit talk that I did for this entire time, being a full stack dev is more like being a full stress dev. Funny. But fortunately, the woke people in the industry are slowly waking up. More companies are hiring dedicated front end and back end developers again, realizing that maybe, just maybe, no one person should do 5 jobs at once and regret their life. But to be fair, full stack has its place. Honestly, if you're solo building a product or working on a small startup, it can be empowering. You move fast, learn everything, and ship an entire product on your own. But at scale, it's a rat trap. So be aware and don't say I didn't warn you. By the way, tell me your honest opinion on full stack. I'm waiting for your comments. Do it! Bye.